I just celebrated the first Christmas in my new house. I spent years taking all the overtime I could, working holidays that no one else wanted, skimping on necessities and luxuries alike. But it was worth it. It's small, a ways from the city, and a bit of a fixer-upper, but it's all mine. To celebrate, my best friend Kelly got me a cool Christmas gift, a doorbell camera and subscription. Kind of like that Ring doorbell camera you always see advertised, but from a different company. She said it was good for a single girl alone, and would really improve my life and make me feel safer. I think it looks cool, and I love that I can see video on my phone when I'm not home. I even got the inside motion sensors for when I'm out or sleeping at night. A girl can't be too careful. Last night, I was lying in bed when I got a notification. Doorbell camera activated. Who would be at my door at this time of night? I picked up my phone and opened the notification in the app. There was nothing. Figuring it was the system being sensitive, I put it away and went to sleep. The next day, I was at work and my phone chimed. Doorbell camera activated. I pulled up the in-app video, expecting to see a Jehovah's Witness or a delivery person, but there was nothing. But 5 minutes later, I got the same notification. Doorbell camera activated. I looked and again saw nothing. At this point, I figured there was something wrong with the system. I called the service number and they said they'd send someone out. That evening, the service person came and checked the system, but said it was working perfectly. Later, I got another notification. Doorbell camera activated. I looked, and this time I saw something, a shadow moving in front of the camera. Surprised, I went and looked out the window, but there was nothing there. An hour later, I got another notification. This time, I looked and saw the same shadow, but it was closer. I still couldn't see anything out of the window. A little freaked out, I called Kelly. Hearing how I sounded, she offered to come over and keep me company. I sat waiting for her to arrive. Then the notification came. Doorbell camera activated. I pulled up the video and saw Kelly approaching the door. I was sighing in relief when I saw the shadow again. It moved until it was right behind Kelly, but she couldn't see it. I screamed and banged on the window, but I couldn't reach her. Then the shadow rose and engulfed her. She got a panicked look on her face, and then just disappeared. I ran down and looked, but she was gone. Then I received another notification. Connection attempt failed. Panicked, I ran upstairs to my bedroom and locked the door, called 911, and hid under the covers. 12 minutes later, the app notified me that someone was pulling up outside. I sighed in relief when I saw 2 police step out of their car and approach my door. Then the screen went black. I stared at the app with a sense of dread. Seconds later, I got a new notification. Camera is protecting your delivery. I couldn't see anything on the screen. I'd have to go to the door to see what was there. I really didn't want to, but there wasn't any other way. I crept down the stairs, listening for any noise. When I got downstairs, I steeled myself and opened the door. There, on the front landing, were the heads of the 2 police officers, sitting in their own blood, a look of sheer terror in their faces. I bent over and threw up, unable to stop myself. Then I ran back inside and closed the door, locking it to keep whatever did this out. If I could. It's been 3 days now. I haven't called anyone else. There's no point. I look at the camera view often. I tell myself not to, but I can't help it. And what I see is terrifying. It's kind of like the outside, but everything has taken on a reddish tint. I'm starting to see flames, not like a fire, but like the very air is burning. And there are things lurking in the background. Frightening things. Things that aren't there when I look out my window. I'm not sure what is out there, but I don't think it's good. And the worst part is that I don't think it's staying out there. I got a new notification just now. Downstairs motion sensors activated. Someone help. Please.